And thanks for staying with India Today's non-stop rolling coverage of the very exciting second phase of India's Maha Election 2019. I'm Shiv Arur. We're broadcasting this lovely morning from outside Chennai, where in fact outside the St. Ebba's School here in central Chennai, where Kanimori and other leaders will be casting their vote in a very short while from now. But while we broadcast from Chennai, let's remember that one of the biggest battlegrounds this election, and any election in India really, is happening far away from here in Chennai, in Uttar Pradesh, where it's going to be a big triangular fight between Modi, Rahul and the Bua Bhatija combined. All eyes on its Modi versus the Gathbandhan clash as 8 seats of Uttar Pradesh go to the polls in the second phase today. The BJP, which won all of these 8 seats in the last Lok Sabha election, will be eyeing a repeat of its feat under the joint force of Prime Minister Modi and Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. Among the key seats going to the polls, of course, are Mathura, where actor-turned-politician Hema Malini is eyeing a second term as MP. On the other hand, Raj Babbar is the Congress candidate from Fatehpur Sikri. However, the Akhilesh-Mayawati alliance will be eyeing a sizable portion of Dalit votes in the 8 seats which go to the polls today. And from Uttar Pradesh to Maharashtra, which also has seats going to the polls in the second phase today, and we'll get you a live report from the ground. Among the key states going to the polls today in the second phase is Maharashtra. Key constituencies from the state will be up for grabs today. Farmers' distress, drought continues to be a dominant issue in the polls in 10 seats of the Marathwada region. The Shiv Sena BJP alliance, which won 8 seats out of them, will look forward to retaining their hold of 8 out of 10. However, the Congress, along with Sharad Pawar's NCP, is seeking to wrest these seats from the NDA. Remember, the Congress had won the remaining 2 seats in the last general election. All eyes also on Bengal. Remember, there are 11 different states going to the elections today, in part or in full. Here in Tamil Nadu, it's all of the seats except for Vellore. In West Bengal too, which will be voting in all 7 phases of this election, key constituencies go to the vote today as well. After violent panchayat polls in West Bengal last year, the state will witness voting in 3 seats in the second phase of the Lok Sabha election today. Elaborate security arrangements have been put in place, while a special observer has been deployed to supervise the polls in Mamata Banerjee-ruled West Bengal. The BJP has set its goal to win more than 20 of Bengal's tally of 42 seats in the Lok Sabha. In fact, there have been violent clashes between the BJP and the ruling Trinamool Congress nearly non-stop for the last 18 months, some way or the other. Okay, we've got Anand Patel live with us from Fatehpur Sikri in Uttar Pradesh. We're shifting focus back to Uttar Pradesh, where 8 seats are going to the polls today. All 8 seats had been won by the BJP in 2014. Anand Patel is live with us from Fatehpur Sikri, where Raj Babbar of the Congress is fighting from that particular constituency. What is the fight looking like in Fatehpur Sikri and beyond, Anand, at this point of time? UP, as always, the big, crucial state this election.
Yes. Well, absolutely, Shiv, you're right. It's very crucial. This is the second phase and 8 seats are up for the grabs. And all of these 8 seats in 2014 went to the BJP, riding high on the Modi wave. But this time around, people are saying it's the 3 C's, the cane, caste and the communal combination. So So with the communal polarization not working this time, so it's up to the cane and the caste to work for these candidates. And remember, in the 4 seats in the north of UP, it's the sugarcane belt, but when you travel down towards Agra, Fatehpur Sikri and Mathura, this is the potato belt. And the farmers, both, whether it is the sugarcane or the potato, are fighting for a fair price. Now it remains to be seen whether the 6,000 rupees universal income scheme of the Narendra Modi government will work for the farmers or not, and will help subside some of that anger. As far as the seats concerned, Fatehpur Sikri, Raj Babbar is seeking his candidature from here. He fought here in 2009 but lost. Then again he is recontesting here. Remember, if you take at the 2017 assembly polls, out of the 5 assembly segments, only the Agra rural is one assembly segment where BJP had a clear majority. But if you combine the BSP and SP and RLD votes in other constituencies, it is much ahead of the BJP. So that's very interesting. The caste combination, if it works for the Mahagathbandhan, the Samajwadi Party, BSP and RLD Gathbandhan, then there is a fight, and it remains to be seen whether Raj Babbar will be able to use his star power to sway these Mahagathbandhan vote towards the Congress side. He's been working hard. And the other factor which might work in favor is that the
Anand,
BSP candidate,
the biggest recent headline out of Uttar Pradesh at the national level has of course been the very high-profile ban by the Election Commission on on high-profile netas in Uttar Pradesh, including Azam Khan, including Yogi Adityanath, Menaka Gandhi and others. So has this ban really had any kind of an effect? Will it have any kind of an effect? Because you've been crisscrossing around Uttar Pradesh and you've seen the kind of atmosphere that has built up right now in the names of Prime Minister Modi, Yogi Adityanath versus Bua Bhatija.
Well, the other day, we were here for the Agra rally, and despite an inclement weather, this region has been witnessing rains, thunderstorms, and even the tent which was put up for the SP-BSP rally in Agra the day before yesterday was blown away. But despite that, and also Mayawati's ban, remember she held a press conference in Lucknow just after the ban and announced that and appealed her supporters that they should all gather in large numbers in Agra, and if she is voted to power, it will be the first place she will visit. So that's the kind of emotional appeal which she made to the people of Agra and the adjoining constituencies, and no wonder why there were a lot of turnout, heavy crowd we saw, and the BSP used this opportunity to propel Mayawati's nephew, Akash Anand, on the center stage, and he addressed the rallies and appealed the voters to vote for the Mahagathbandhan in the absence of Mayawati. Similarly, if you go towards Rampur, over there, Azam Khan's son Abdullah has been taking care of the campaign in the absence of his father. Remember, these are all very ground-based leaders. They've got a lot of ground support. So a couple of days ban might not work against them, but yes, certainly absence from the campaign arena does deals a blow and teaches them a lesson to mind their language, mind the kind of tone and tenor used in the campaign.